Welcome to the first episode of Aim Down Sights to come to you after the launch of Advanced Warfare. It's really good, isn't it? I'm very pleased to be joined in the studio today by two guests, Ben and Luke, better known to the YouTube community and the esports community as Benny Central and LT Zonda, respectively. Ben, welcome back. Luke, thanks for joining us for the very first time.
I'm excited.
Good. How much time have you guys spent with Advanced Warfare so far then?
A little bit too much, if I'm being honest. Like, it's just one of those things when the game comes out, you're just on it and just playing, and then you kind of realise your day is gone, and it's just like, okay.
Well, I'm guessing you're generating loads of videos for YouTube and also preparing for upcoming tournaments, I suppose.
Yeah, so we've got like I-Series later on in the month and stuff like that, so it's sort of just to build up and run up to that, and then just getting out the daily YouTube content as well, which is fun.
Cool. And how about yourself?
The all-day live streams and the late nights, slowly catching up.
Good stuff. Well, these guys are clearly well equipped to dispense some top multiplayer tips, but before we do that, let's get stuck into some intel. If you've picked up Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, then you should definitely pick up the companion app for your tablet or mobile phone. If you had the companion app for Ghosts, you'll know all about Clan Wars. Once again, you and your friends can team up to compete against other similarly skilled clans for control of positions on the map. To capture targets, your team has to win in-game multiplayer matches in a specified mode. Once a target is controlled, you'll earn an in-game XP bonus and clan points, but you'll have to defend it from other attacking clans. You can also compete for exclusive in-game gear for your operator and create emblems that will be synced to the game next time you boot it up. The Advanced Warfare Companion app is available right now on iOS, Android, Windows Phone and Windows devices, absolutely free of charge. So obviously we've got Zonda and Benny Central here for a reason, and that's to discuss tips for multiplayer before you even start the game. I want to talk loadouts, basically. You've had a few days to spend with the game now. Let's talk about, what are your favourite loadouts right now?
Like personally, I'd been sticking with the assault rifles, which is kind of what I used to run in Call of Duty Ghosts and everything like that. And so I just kind of, my instinct was like, go on the assault rifles. And in this game, they seem to be the most powerful weapon class to go with at the moment, just because of how stock and everything works compared to the SMGs. Like the BAL 27 is absolutely ridiculous at the moment. I can see it being nerfed in the future. But then you've got weapons like the HVR and like the IMR with very, very little recoil. They're a lot easier to control in this game compared to previous games where you had weird recoil patterns. And this one, it's just like straight down aim and you'll be able to pick up the kills. And then perks, I've been running low profile just to keep off the radar of all the UAVs and stuff because people have got those support streaks. So there's always UAVs coming in. Then I've been running peripherals just because minimap is so important. So many people overlook the minimap and they don't actually pay attention to what's going on. But it's where you're able to tell where everyone on the map is, where everyone's going to be, where you should be pushing and holding off. And then perk 3, I was running blast suppressor so I could use my exosuit without being on the radar, because if you've not got a blast suppressor, you'll do small little pulses. And then I run toughness just so that if I'm in a one-on-one gunfight, they're hitting me and my gun's still steady and being able to pick up the kill.
And how about you, Zonda?
I'm very much run and gun. I like submachine guns. I love the ASM-1. I like to just move as quick as I can, as fast-paced as I can. But it's also nice to kind of slow it down sometimes and use like the BAL, it's quite OP gun, and kind of just not use your boost so much, kind of observe, slow the whole game down a little bit and observe what other people are doing. But when I'm running fast-paced and using the SMGs and stuff, I really like using the ASM-1. Cloak as well, I'm quite liking now as well, because when I'm playing Uplink and stuff like that, so I love the fun games, I love them. And so when I'm playing Uplink, I like to use Cloak because a lot of the times when you're moving quite fast along the map using SMGs, running around, people tend to not notice you when you're cloaking.
Good stuff. And what are you favouring kind of grenade-wise? Are you using them at all, or?
I personally find the best grenades to use be the Semtex, which is like previous ones. I don't think the frag grenades kind of kill as quickly anymore. No. They seem a lot weaker compared to previous Call of Duty, where you can just cook a grenade like across the map and you tend to pick a kill or two up.
I think it's the fact as well that when you see a grenade, because you've now got the boost and stuff, you can get out of the way a lot quicker.
Yeah, rather than just landing at your feet and going, I'm dead right now.
Yeah, that kind of reverse boost is super handy in those situations, isn't it?
The explosive drones, on the other hand, are ridiculous if they don't have cold blood or anything like that. You can just stick them, they work a bit like how the bouncing Bettys and everything you use. They're a right pain if you die to them, but they're great if you're using them.
So even though you guys have obviously kind of settled on these weapons, did you experiment at all with any of the other kind of new loadouts, some of the new kind of like energy weapons and things like that, just to see how they fared on the field?
When I first, but I don't know about you, but when I first picked up the game, I went and tried them out initially. and then like the EM1 laser.
I had a lot of fun with the laser gun.
It's got some really cool things, like not having to have ammo. It just reheats instead. It's got really cool features and stuff like that.
I tell you what I have kind of really liked using in this game is sniping has been really kind of fun and addictive for me. It feels a lot more rewarding in this game when you get a sniper kill. I like obviously the Moors is the main one of choice. There's a few other sniper rifles in game which have different like variable things.
The Moors is like a sniper railgun, isn't it? A bolt action railgun.
Crazy. And then you've got a few other snipers. There's one that fires like a round and then you fire a secondary round that explodes the first round, which is quite cool.
Really?
Yeah. Have you not seen that one?
No, what's that?
I'm not too sure exactly what it's called, but it's the third one you unlock, and basically it fires 2 rounds off. It has 2 barrels, right?
Yeah.
You fire the first round, and then if you hit around the sort of area of the second round, that explodes the first round.
But a lot of the maps in this are relatively close quarters. I've only come across maybe 1 or 2 that would really reward snipe playing. Do you think this is the kind of stuff that might be coming later on in the DLC, some of the kind of larger scale maps?
I personally can't see him bringing larger maps out just because it won't suit the exosuit. Because that's like the USP of Advanced Warfare, is the exosuit. It's not been in any previous Call of Duties. It's like been the biggest change since Call of Duty 4 when perks were introduced. So I think they will have maps that like kind of complement that.
If anything, I think if they bring out DLCs, instead of making the maps wider and bigger, they'd make them like more vertical.
Yeah.
So more floors, more levels maybe. That'd be quite fun.
Like elevator shafts.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, guys, thank you very, very much for that. It's time for the long-awaited comeback of Spectator Mode. Our friends at Xbox Upload recently posted their first top 10 Advanced Warfare kills community video. I'll hand you over to Xbox Upload host Mensa Boss to talk you through the top 5.
5.
Fraser 8 with COD 6 kills.
UAV ready. Orbital care package on standby. Missile strikes on standby. 4.
Perfect Madness with 17 kills in a row.
Friendly Goliath on the ground. 3.
Shadow Sins with triple 1 bullet.
UAV in waiting. 2.
Sun Shizzle 11 with jump scope.
1.
And at number 1, it's Archangel Sean with Hold That For Me.
Satellite acquired. The enemy has the satellite.
If you'd like to watch all 10, head to the URL on screen. If you're new to Upload, it's an Xbox One exclusive app that allows players to upload their game clips and share them with the rest of the community. If you'd like to contribute to future top 10s, make sure to add T10 to the title when uploading, and be sure to follow the Xbox Upload team on Twitter at Xbox Upload. With Advanced Warfare out in the wild and with only 2 more episodes to go, I'd like you to submit your finest kills and goals, touchdowns, what are they called?
Uplinks.
Uplinks from Uplink. Send me your recorded clips from the Xbox One edition of Advanced Warfare by uploading them to YouTube via the Upload and Upload Studio apps. Then tweet the link at GameSpot using the hashtag AimDown. If we think your clip's the best, you'll win a 12-month Xbox Live Gold subscription. For more info on Upload and how to get the most out of it, head to the on-screen URL. And that's all we have for another week. My thanks to Benny and Zonda for joining us. What's next for you guys then?
Just really uploading more videos, kind of working towards competitions, stuff like that. Just kind of getting on that grind.
What's your current series? Road to Commander, is that?
I'm doing Road to Commander at the moment, yeah, just kind of like with my first ever playthrough and then doing stuff like training my brother at Call of Duty, which is quite fun.
How about yourself?
I'll be live streaming Advanced Warfare for the majority of the time. Hopefully just getting a little bit better, a bit of practice. So it'll mainly be me trying to entertain viewers, showing how bad I am at the game.
And will that be via Twitch?
That will indeed be via
What's
Twitch.
your Twitch channel?
LT Zonda.
LT Zonda. Thanks very much. Now, join us next week for the penultimate episode of Aim Down Sights, where I'll once again be joined by Benny and our good friend Brycey to talk multiplayer tactics out on the field. See you then.